Engineer25 here, and welcome back to another episode of our Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team playthrough. So it's been a while, guys, and I know I said that I would be uploading all three series after the first of the year, once we got to the quote-unquote end of this series and we started doing the SpongeBob SquarePants the movie game playthrough. But I kind of got into a little bit of a funk during that time also, and to get myself back consistent, and also I thought about it more as time went on. I didn't necessarily need to get all three out at once, because I figured that the SpongeBob game would be a little bit short, which it was, because it ended yesterday at only 16 videos. So this series probably would have still ended first, but they would have basically both ended at the exact same time, theoretically. And I thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? I was like, I guess since I'm in this little funk and I'm trying to get my consistency back, and also for that reason, as I just mentioned, they pretty much, both would have ended about the same time. I was like, you know what? I was like, I'll just wait until the SpongeBob game's done, and then we'll finish Mystery Dungeon, and then we'll go on to our next adventure. So, with that being said, actually, it's been a while since I looked at the community posts for these games, so let me double check these really quick, because last I had checked of them, you guys did want to see the bonus dungeons, and also the level 1 99 floor dungeons. Yep, that's still how it's looking now. So, that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to leave the 99 floor dungeons for a separate deal, because I need to do a little bit of research into them, into Purity Forest, Joyous Tower, and, well, honestly, even a little bit more into, what's it called? Wish Cave as well, because I've never actually cleared any of those dungeons before in all the years that I've played this game, so I'll be needing to do a little bit of research to get those sort of figured out and everything. But today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going to well, probably not all of them today, but we're going to be starting today, I'll say. We're going to be going through all of the, how do I want to put this? All of the friend area award dungeons, if that makes sense, guys. So basically, these are like, you get one of these friend areas for every one of the not just friend areas that you receive from rewards, but also that you buy. Like, so you get the desert region when you buy the Furnace Desert friend area. You get the Southern Cavern when you get the Boulder Cave friend area given to you from a mission. You get Wyvern Hill. I don't remember exactly which one it is to get that one, but I think it's the Dragon Cave, actually. When you get the Dragon Cave, you unlock Wyvern Hill. The Darknight Relic we already had because we got the Darkness Ridge friend area from Absol. We obviously just can't unlock it till the post game, even though we get Absol during the main game. And then the Waterfall Pond is from there's some friend area with a waterfall, and the name can't remember right off the top of my head. And then the Grand Sea and the Far Off Sea both also come from buying sea-related friend areas. So we're gonna start with the desert region, and I actually want to go grab myself a weather band just so that I don't have to deal with the sandstorm, because who wants to deal with the sandstorm, am I right? And actually, I probably should grab some apples for myself as well. We're obviously going to be just sending Blastoise through these first two anyway, because, they're pretty much all ground type and rock type Pokemon that we're going to be dealing with. So, nothing to shake a stick at all for Blastoise. So nothing special though about throughout the desert region, there's you can find a lot of keys on the ground. So if you if you need keys for something, then by all means, that's the place to go. But other than that, nothing special. So on floors 3, 6, 8, 9, 12, 14, 15, and 18, it's 20 floors, by the way. That's where the sandstorm is. I'm just going to have the weather band the whole time, though, just because I'm not going to want to keep on switching back and forth in between the floors. It's 20 floors long, as I just mentioned, and on the last 2 floors, 19 and 20, that's where the keys will be abundant. And other than Shedinja and Dusclops and Hitmontop, for some reason, all the rest of the Pokemon are Rock and Ground type. So Blastoise is, again, as I said, will be our guy for this. So I'm basically just showing these off just to show you guys the dungeons and tell you a little bit about them because they are in the game. They're pretty much... Oh, it's the Mount Blaze Peak theme too. Let's go. Go to track. Go to track. Actually perfect for a desert too, though. I ain't even gonna lie. But yeah, as I was saying, they're pretty much only in the game for you to recruit Pokemon. Because they're, you know what I mean? Like, even though you can get all of the mons that you can recruit in this place and other areas, but I think we already have 2 Sandshrews. I hope we do anyway. I guess I could check, can't I? But that's basically all that they're here for, is for that purpose. There's nothing else really special about them. Which is kind of weird to me that they added them into the game, period, but at the same time it is kind of cool. Shedinja you only have to deal with for the first 6 floors though, at least, so it's not, you know, completely unbearable. But yeah, as long as you got your rocks or some sort of projectile, you don't have to worry about Shedinja at all. Wow. Sandshrew's got just wanting to join like crazy, huh? I'm probably not gonna end up picking up that many items, to be fair, because I'm just kind of showing the dungeon off and telling about it and whatnot. I gotta say though, I love the Mount Blaze Peak theme. Like, I love how it's slowed down and like they really go into the whistle, or I don't know the official name for this instrument that's playing right now, and I wish that I did, because I genuinely do enjoy the instrument, like the sound of it. It's like I think it's like a whistle made out of bamboo or something like that. Or a flute or something like that made out of bamboo. It's something along those lines. But it makes a very, very nice sound. I genuinely do like the sound of it. But yeah, with that, and then they got the chimes in the background, and then like it's just, you know, it's the main Mount Blaze theme just slowed down a little bit and like a little bit more mellow sounding. And you know, they got the snare drum in the back, like just doing like some taps, like doing what is it? Is it triplets or 16ths? They're kind of pretty much triplets, doing triplets in the back, like it's just such a good freaking theme, and it is very fitting for a desert, I might add. Also, like, it kind of seems like, you know, not dry, but, you know, a desolate type of a sound, you know what I mean? Like, which a desert would be, a desolate area, right? Like, it's very fitting. I know I've asked you guys this before, but I absolutely love the music in this game. Let me know some of your favorite tracks in the comments from this game. I genuinely would be interested in knowing what some of the tracks that you guys like are. There's so many good tracks in this game. Well, that's annoying. guess we'll go this way then, since we can cut our way through up to over here. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to get through 2 dungeons a day. Because what southern... I want to say that the southern cavern actually is like 40 floors or something like that. So we might actually not be able to do that one today. It's 50 actually, so yeah, that one's going to be all on its own. So we'll definitely skip that one. Because, yeah, that's going to be its own episode all by itself. And that dungeon, which I'm not going to dwell on it for long because I'll bring it back up once we get to it. But that dungeon is where you get the metal coat. So that's where you can evolve your Onyx into Steelix or Scyther to Scizor. Once we clear here, I'll have to decide where I want to go next based off of what the amount of floors that are in the dungeons, because obviously if it's too long, then we'll have to skip them. The longer ones we'll have to skip, just so that the video is not excruciatingly long. I'm such a higher level than these guys, I don't even have to freaking click surf. That's so funny. It's kind of cool though that like actually like completing this game again, because like I haven't done the post game in a very long time, and actually fighting Mewtwo when I did, that actually was the first time I've ever done that. I don't think I've ever gone all the way through the Western Cavern to fight Mewtwo. I've just because like I said a couple times, I don't usually do the post game when I play this game. Like I usually just go through the main story and then maybe do like I might do a little bit of the post game maybe, or if at all, and then just call it a day. But so that was kind of cool doing that. And this also will be the first time I ever go through these level 199 floor dungeons, but at least hopefully I will. I mean, I'll give them an attempt anyway, because I don't think we have 2 Baltoys yet. So if I get a Baltoy, then I'll take it. Because it's not necessarily that they're hard. It's just you do have to have a strategy to get through them, because you need to level up as you go throughout the dungeon, or else you're gonna have a problem, because eventually the Pokemon you're fighting will get stronger. Like the higher up you go, they will get stronger. So you do have to be leveling up as you go, but the problem is like you don't want to use your moves up too much and also you don't want to take too many hits, because you know then you'll run out of PP, and obviously if you run out of HP you get knocked out and then you're done, right? So it's like you have to try to find that balance, if you will, of leveling up to a point where you can still handle the Pokemon that you're fighting against, as well as, you know, get experience and still have PP and HP and stuff to progress through the dungeon. So, and like I've said, I've never really done them a lot of times to develop these strategies or anything like that, you know what I mean? So can you evolve, or is it 38 for you? Yeah, I think it's 38 for you. But you are a higher level, so we'll make you our main one. And I'll just change the IQ of the other one later. Oh, I hope I get to this freaking... Okay, I was gonna say, I hope I get to these stairs before you run into another Pokemon. That's fine. You use Sandstorm all you want, big fella. I have a weather band, and this little guy can't get hurt anyway. Which, speaking of, let me actually... I didn't even think about freaking checking his moves after I recruited him and turned his IQ skill on. That would have been bad if he's just spamming self-destruct, wouldn't it? And obviously Sandstorm, even though I got the weather band, it'd just be a waste of time. I like Baltoy's walking animation in this game, how he just spins. Because, like, you know, that's kind of like the design of the Mon. I really do like Baltoy and Claydol. They are pretty cool Mons to me. I don't think I've ever used one before though, because I've never really had the chance to. But like they are cool Mons to me. I do like the design of the Pokemon. And I still remember that episode in the anime where there was that ancient Claydol that was like, you know, 80 feet tall, that was like ransacking places, and they had to get that giant ancient stone Pokeball to try to catch it again. That was a really cool episode. All the way back to the Gen 3 anime, and it's actually, when I think about that, it's crazy how long ago that was. Like it doesn't seem like it to me, even though at the same time it does, if that makes sense. But like it doesn't really seem like it. Oh my god. I hate abilities that up evasion. That's 4. 5. Thank you. Jesus Christ. But yeah, like I said, it doesn't necessarily seem like all that long ago, but you don't even have the freaking ability. Sand Bales, like why the fuck are you missing all these attacks? We all know I hate accuracy and evasion stuff in Pokemon. Especially in this game. I swear the accuracy checks are even worse in this game than they are in the main games. Which is kind of weird and doesn't really make sense, but you know, here we are. Where the hell? Oh my god, don't tell me it's literally all the way... Oh, frick, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my fucking god. Don't tell me it's in, like, off to the right from this little smidgen over here that I could have freaking done to begin the game, or to begin the floor. Oh my goodness. If that was a warp trap, I want you guys to know that I was going to riot. I really was. I don't think we need any keys. I think we're good on keys. I mean, granted, I guess if I see some, I'll pick them up while we're on these this last floor, because we blitzed right through the... What type of gummies are these? Are they silver? Are they gray? Gray. Oh, they're just silver. Oh, I don't have enough money, though. Well, thanks anyway, Kecleon. Watch me miss all my attacks now, because I'm -2. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. I do already have a Gligar, don't I? Yeah, of course I do. I used it to beat freaking Raikou. Of course I already have a Gligar. Duh. Honestly, and this is gonna be a wild take right now, I'm not even about to eat an apple. 1, because it's the last floor, and 2, just so that my accuracy gets reset if I end up getting knocked out. And I know that's a crazy sentence for me to say, but yeah, I'd rather sacrifice the Reviver Seed just so I don't have to deal with missing every single freaking move. But I think we'll be alright, because this is a single file, straightforward path, and there's nowhere else for us to go. And then as soon as I say that, we get a branching path. But at least now it's only single file and straightforward. Oh, but it's still going to be a long time, though. That's a cool sound that for that move. Okay, now. Oh my god, bro. Why? This is so unnecessary. Okay, good. I'm glad I went the right way. Because I was gonna say now that since we were so close, I was gonna be kind of mad. If we freaking fainted. But okay. Well, that actually took a little bit longer than expected. So maybe crap, I might not even have time to do another one today, because I think they're all basically the same thing. So we know for a fact the Southern Cavern's too long. Let me look up the Wyvern Hill. It's 30 floors, so that'll obviously be too long. What was it called? Darknight Relic? Yeah. That's 15. Okay, we can go there. Yeah, we'll go there. Okay. Oh, I lied, actually. We don't get this from the Darkness Ridge friend area. It's actually the secretive forest friend area that we can purchase. So my apologies there, guys. I misinformed you because I was misinformed. Okay. So as you could probably guess, ghost types will be the only things you're going to be dealing with here. It's 15 floors long. No locked doors or anything like that, though, so nothing special or fancy to worry about there. So let's get our special band back, and I'm just gonna go right into it. We're just gonna jump right into it, cause there isn't really much prep that I need to do. I think I ate one apple. I didn't lose any reviver seeds, so we're all good. And yeah, there's nothing special to say about this place at all. It's just, like I said, ghost types are aplenty here. So let's just get a move on. And it's 14 floors, as I said. So unfortunately, though, you do have to deal with Shedinja for the entirety of the dungeon, which is mildly irritating. But again, as long as you got throwables, it's okay. Now, I believe it said we already have a Shuppet, right? Yes, but I know that we would only have the one, so if I end up getting another one, then that will be fine. Which, right on cue. Because I think, we got one when we were going through the place where we were escorting Gengar, right? Which, the name of that is blanking, so I think I'm completely blanking on what that is. Oh, there we go, Mischievous too, nice. It's making my life easier now for when we go to start streaming the Recruit 'em all. Because I won't have to worry about some of these Pokemon. That's nice. So what, all that we can... Oh yeah, so we got 3 Ghastlies we need to get and then a Sableye. Okay. Granted, we can only get one more Pokemon this trip, so it's either going to be one of the 3 Ghastlies or not even and, one of the 3 Ghastlies or the Sableye. I will say, though, that with these Mons being ghost types and being able to do the, like, floating over the walls deal, they're gonna freaking... Let's see, actually. Can I change their tactics to where they'll avoid combat to just follow me? Because I kind of don't want them to fight. I just want them to stay following me. Yeah, there isn't one for that, is there? Yeah, definitely don't want to do that. Definitely don't want that. Don't want that. Definitely don't want that. Ah, maybe that's what I want. So we'll go keep your distance. Does that mean that they will actually try to run away, though? Let's see. Yes. Okay. Perfect, and that's what I want. Oh, crap. Okay, we're just gonna... Yeah, you know what, maybe I shouldn't have recruited these guys right now. Because I feel like it's gonna be very irritating to get through this place because of that. And And I don't want them to just use up all my reviver seeds, you know what I mean? But we'll put them on that IQ skill. Oh, that freaking blows. Okay. We'll give it the good honest effort though, and we'll see. Because hopefully we won't have to worry too much. Otherwise, if it starts getting a little bit ridiculous, I might actually just say farewell to both of these Pokemon. And shoot. And I'll come back with like escape orbs. For like obviously for the recruit 'em all. And I'll come back with escape orbs. And then we'll get a couple Mons, escape orb out, because they will stay with us. And then just come back in, because this is annoying. Because now I gotta tell them to both, especially because we got other Pokemon now, because now I gotta tell them both to get away. So that oh, why the fuck would you go right towards a freaking enemy Pokemon? Okay. Now I need to tell them both to come my way. Well, I mean, keep your distance from enemies, but, you know, come back to me. Nope, I don't even know the mistress. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying. I might say farewell to these guys. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna say farewell to both these guys. I apologize to you guys greatly, and I know you guys are gonna be disappointed, but I need to be able to do this just solo on my own so I can deal with these guys floating. Because otherwise this is gonna be incredibly irritating. And them having Spite is incredibly irritating as well. I'm gonna be going through Reviver Seeds like crazy in here. Or not Reviver Seeds, Max Elixirs. Hopefully we get through these last 11 floors quickly. But the place seems huge, like my goodness, this is a big dungeon. No, Mischievous, I'm sorry. I wonder though, if we were to have the IQ skill, because there's an IQ skill that is like all-terrain master or something like that. I think it's like the max IQ skill, or the final IQ skill that you can learn. I wonder if that would mean that we could attack, if we could attack ghost types while they're on top of a wall. I know that it means that whoever has that IQ skill can go on all terrains, which I believe also includes walking on the walls. But I don't know if that also means you can attack through them. Granted, I think we're a very long way from... Yeah, we're an incredibly long way from getting that IQ skill anyway, and we probably won't during this playthrough. I would have to really load up on blue gummies, but I don't really want to farm them that much. But, it's got me curious now, though, because I do kind of want to know if that is how that IQ skill works, because I don't actually know. So yeah, so I guess that with this dungeon being as big as it is, I didn't realize that the floors would be this big, but I guess since it's only 15 floors, maybe I should have expected that, but this episode is going to be a little bit longer today, guys, but nothing wrong with a long episode every once in a while, and we got to show the dungeons off, right, since that's what you guys want to see, so it's all good. And plus, the series has been away for a little while, so a nice, longer episode to bring it back is not gonna hurt anybody. Alrighty. But yeah, as I said though, nothing special about this dungeon. It's just full of ghost types. So this one is good for the recruit 'em all, or you know, for recruiting Pokemon. Which, as I said, that's really the main reason for the majority of these dungeons. Desert region, I think, is like one of the exceptions because, as I said, you can get you know, every Pokemon in there you can get in other dungeons in some way, shape, or form. But, like, obviously here, you can get Shuppet elsewhere, and you can get Ghastly in the Buried Relic, but I don't think, like, Mischievous... well, Mischievous, I think you can get somewhere else, can't you? I can't remember where now. What's this? Oh. I forgot Grimy Food looked like that. I was like, oh, this looks interesting, but no, it's really not. Oh, well, okay, I guess we're gonna be stuck here for a little while until that wears off. And obviously Bayonet and Gengar you can't recruit. We'll see Gengar in a couple floors. Or we'll start to see Gengar in a couple floors, I mean. But they can't be recruited obviously because they're fully evolved. Same with Shedinja. Can't recruit Shedinja because it's fully evolved, but thankfully we actually haven't even seen any Shedinjas. Mischievous, no, I'm sorry. Alright, well, that's cool. Them having Spite is so freaking irritating, guys, let me freaking tell you. I don't like how strong they made Spite as a move in this game. Like, because it's just that it makes it so much more annoying when an enemy uses it on you because you'll lose all the PP of the last move that you use instead of losing just 2 to 5 like you do in the main games. Especially, I mean, granted, this isn't a long dungeon, but I still ran out of PP. But because the floors are long, but like, could you like just imagine like in longer dungeons, like where you know it's where the floor count is higher. On top of the floors themselves being long, and you're getting spited and losing all your PP for all your moves and stuff. Like, oh my goodness, freaking terrible. Now we would have a chance to recruit Haunter if I was holding the friend bow. It'd be a very, very low chance, but we would have a chance. But obviously I'm not holding the friend bow, so we don't have any chance. But again, it would be the same as with Shuppet and Mischievous that we let go earlier. I wouldn't necessarily want him to be on the team because of the whole floating through the walls deal. You know what I mean? Mischievous, just quit being a pain. Work with me here, man. Now, anybody that I recruit on the last floor, I probably will end up taking. Just because, you know, like, there won't be anything more for us to do as far as exploring the dungeon is concerned. But I don't know, as far as, like, spawns are concerned. I'm just gonna eat this. Okay, that is kind of annoying, but I also don't really care. As far as, like, spawns are concerned or whatever, I don't necessarily... Actually, I guess I could look, because I got Bulbapedia open, so because that's how I was able to tell you guys all about the dungeon. So Mischievous will be there all the way to the end, and so will Sableye. So, and we'll also start seeing Duskulls from floor 11, which we've already passed, obviously. And I think we need all 3 of them. Yeah. So, any mons that we recruit on the 15th floor, I will take, because it's the last floor, and I can deal with a little bit of annoyance on just the last floor, because we did get through a couple floors with, you know, Mischievous and Shuppet without it being too bad. But I'm not gonna take my chances before I get to the last floor. So, once we hit floor 15, oh, well, you know, fine. I'll take, I know I'm gonna contradict myself, but this is the first time that Sableye's asked to join me, and I think it's got, wow, never mind. It's got the second the second lowest. Ghastly actually has the lowest. That's actually wild. Ghastly's got a 1% recruit chance. That is insane. Definitely gonna need the friend vote for that, man. That is insane. Okay. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't have to deal with too many annoyances while we're going through here. But hopefully, since Sableye is a ghost type himself, even though he doesn't necessarily cut through the corners of the walls and whatnot, but hopefully, since he's a ghost type himself, he'll be able to hit, ghost types that are floating on the walls, so I can just let him deal with them, perhaps. Again, don't know if that's how that works, but, you know, in theory it should, right? Alright, well, Mistress, if you want to join, then I'll take one of you now. Now watch. Now nobody's going to want to join the team. That's just going to be the story of my life, guys. None of them are going to want to join the team now, but that's okay. At least we got the Sableye, you know what I mean? So, I mean, at least we did get something. It wasn't a complete and total loss. I kind of don't want to need an apple, though, since we're on the last floor. Yeah, and then there's the stairs. Cool. Wait. Oh, it's just another Sableye. Well, alright. Well, there's 2 of the dungeons shown off, guys. So, we'll probably do Southern Cave next episode, and it'll be all on its own. And it'll probably... Next episode will be a longer episode also, with it being 50 floors. But, we'll do that one on its own. I might end up doing Wyvern Hill on its own, too, because it's 30. So, we'll do Southern Cavern next episode. We'll do Wyvern Hill the episode after that, and then... Let's just look these last 3 up really quick. So, Grand Sea. It's 30 floors, so that'll most likely be on its own. Waterfall Pond. Is 19. That is a very specific... That's a very specific number, but okay. And then Far Off Sea. Is, oh my good lord, it's 75 floors. I might have to break that up into 2 videos. My goodness. Yeah, okay, so we'll split that one up into 2 episodes then, for sure. So Far Off Sea will be 2 episodes. Oh, Grand Sea is one also, isn't it? Yes. I just glossed over that completely earlier. Grand Sea is 30 floors. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Southern Cavern's gonna be next episode. Boom. Wyvern Hill will be the episode after that. Boom. Grand Sea will be the episode after that. Boom. Then the... Oh, wait, we did look that up. I'm silly. No, maybe we didn't. No, we didn't. Yeah, Grand Sea will be next. Boom. Far Off Sea will be split into 2 episodes. Boom, boom. And then we'll probably just tack on the Waterfall Pond at the tail end of the 2nd episode of the Far Off Sea because, you know. Well, you know. So, because it's only 19 floors, right? So it's just a little short one. So that's gonna, and then we'll get into the Joyous Tower and the Purity Forest and the Wish Cave. I'll probably start with Wish Cave, and then do Joyous Tower and Purity Forest after. And again, obviously those ones will be the same as we've done the other 99 floor dungeons. We'll go until the normal episode mark and then call it a day. So yeah. But with that being said, guys, I think it's a great place to wrap this part up here. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below. I'd greatly appreciate that. and click that subscribe button if you guys are new. And don't forget to click that little notification bell so you guys do get notified next time videos do go live on the channel. And with that, I will see you guys on my next episode. See you later, guys.